20% comes from determinants of health and disease, 60% come from immunology and immunization, and 20% of the exam on Tuesday is gonna come from epidemiology. Okay? There'll be, I don't know, 25 multiple choice, about 10 fill in the blank. And, oh, actually, no, my bad. Yours will all be multiple choice. Yours will all be multiple choice. So there'll be, you want 50 or 60 questions?
60.
60? 60 there'll be 60 multiple choice questions, and you'll just get to pick the right one. Okay, so there are some questions in here that are more related to what the morning class is gonna do, but the topics and the way we talk about them will be described in multiple choice exams for you all.
No match, just all multiple.
Yeah, all multiple choice. Okay, so this is a scenario. Lauren has contracted a mild case of whooping cough for which she was vaccinated as a young child. Her initial history indicate that she babysat an ill child on Monday at 3 p.m. and she began to note symptoms on Friday about 3 p.m. The vaccination represents which exposure? Huh?
Primary.
The primary, that's correct. Same scenario, border patella pertussis represents which exposure? Anomastic, that's right. Anomastic. Okay, same scenario, what's the incubation period? Incubation period is defined as from exposure to symptoms. 4 days, that's correct. Same scenario, which immunoglobulin play a larger role in the infection? IgG, IgA, IgG, IgD, IgE, or IgM, which one?
IgG.
IgG, correct. Now, same scenario, if Lauren was allergic to medication she was taking to combat the infection, which immunoglobulin would cause her to develop hypersensitivity? IgE, so that's D. Okay? Good? Anybody have questions? So I'm creative like that. I can come up with scenarios and do all kinds of questions based on one scenario. Here we go. Sneezing and coughing are examples of which human defense process? E, flushing mechanisms. Very good. Which of the following is not a virulence factor? Which one? C. A T lymphocyte is innate, it's cell mediated, but it's not a virulence factor. Which of the following non-specific defense mechanisms act by inhibiting viral and foreign DNA replication? D. The production of interferons. Very good. Here we go. The degree of disease-causing capacity of a microorganism is known as its?
A.
No, not A. Pathogenicity means it can cause disease or infection, but it's not degree. It's B, it's virulence. Remember we made the whole idea of what's more virulent, H1N1 or H5N1 or E. coli in Provi's gut versus E. coli 0157H7. So we spent some time differentiating them. A disease that's always present in a population is best described as? That's correct. Who said that?
Me.
Thank you for watching the video. Oh, actually, I did this in class, right? Which immunoglobulin responds for an anaphylactic response?
IgE.
E. So if you notice, the other one was a little bit different, so I can change the words a little bit and make a whole different idea that you're gonna have to think about from a different perspective in order to get the answer. I'm creative like that. Here's a really good one. Are you with me? Here we go. Epidemiologically related. In Austin, a group of ornithologists are studying screech owls in the wild and have had salmonellosis, for instance, infection by Salmonella enteritidis. One of the researchers has experienced her third infection. What is the most likely source of their infection? Is it A, the ornithologists are eating the same food? B, one of the researchers is the carrier of Salmonella? Salmonella is endemic to Austin, Texas. D, the researchers are contaminating their hands with salmonella while working with the owls. Or E, the purchased bottled water the researchers are drinking is contaminated with salmonella. Which is the answer?
D.
D is correct. Birds are known carriers of salmonella. Diseases that are endemic in animal populations that can be transferred to humans are known as? Which one? C, zoonoses. So zoonoses is plural, zoonosus, SIS is singular. And then we have some fill in the blank, which here's gonna be multiple choice. An animal that harbors an infectious agent and could transmit the infectious agent is termed a or an. Starts with R, ends with an R.
Reservoir.
Very good. Something describes an infection of unknown cause. Idiopathic, very good. Something is the route of entry of an infectious agent into the body. Portal, very good. Something is to find the number of new cases of an infectious agent in a given population at a given time.
Is it RO or something?
No, that's the spread,
Oh, okay.
that's how, it's a reproductive number. That's a good guess though, but not the right one. Anybody? Bueller, nobody gets the joke.
Stress people stay out.
Yeah. Incidence is the correct term. Something is produced on the inside of the cell and released to the outside of the cell where it exhibits its toxigenic properties. Exotoxin. Endotoxins are part of the structural architecture of a gram-negative cell, but an exotoxin is released to the outside. Something is the movement of neutrophils from the circulatory system into the tissues or organs to attack bacteria, to attack a bacterium and protect the host body. Nice, Christine. Very nice. Diapedesis. Anybody have questions? Why is this hard?
It's microbiology.
Oh, okay. Describe the process of phagocytosis by discussing the different phases the macrophage uses to engulf and destroy non-self-infectious agents.
Chemotaxis.
Oh, is that the cake?
That's cake.
Indigestion.
That's cake. Huh?
Chemotaxis.
Chemotaxis,
And
ingestion,
ingestion.
no, chemotaxis, adherence,
Adherence.
ingestion, killing,
Eliminating.
and eliminating. You have to tell me a little bit, well, you guys don't have to, because it'll be multiple choice. But if you were tackling this, it's worth 10 points. I don't want a list, I want you to describe. Here we go. Discuss the infectious process of Staph aureus. It could be anything. I just picked Staph aureus. So describe the infectious process.
The or the organism enters the.
Has to enter host tissues, next.
And then it
Has to establish itself and grow, and then
find food or.
it has to have nutrients, has to have a constant supply of nutrients. Good. Excellent job. Discuss the 4 categories of virulence factors: structural, toxicological, enzymatic, and antiphagosynthetic, by giving examples of the virulence factors and explaining how the virulence factors will allow the invading microorganisms to be effective pathogens. Nice question. So what are the 4?
Catacol, is it?
Structural.
Structural.
Next. Enzymatic, next. Toxicological, and finally, antiphagosynthetic.
They're up there. We have them up there.
Okay, fine. Give me an example.
Endospore.
Endospore is good for structural. Hyaluronidase is an enzyme, and? What's it? It depends on how you use them. That's structure. Oh, you're gonna use that for antiphagosynthetic? I'm okay with
Yes.
that. So what's left? Toxicological? Okay, name a toxin. Name a toxin.
Endotoxin.
Okay, good. And tell me about endotoxin. What is its mode of toxicity? How does it work? Where's it found?
In the health.
Gram-negative.
Yeah.
Everything gram-negative is endotoxic. It causes fever, pyrogenic, it causes water loss, and it causes blood to clot. Okay? Here we go. Explain whether each of the following is an example of an infection or intoxication. A, 84 people who ate shrimp in Galveston developed diarrhea, nausea, headache, fever from 8 hours to days after eating. Infection or intoxication? Why, Donna? Fever. Very good. B, 4 people in Austin who ate turkey developed malaise, nausea, blurred vision, difficulty in breathing, and numbness 3 to 6 hours after eating. Why? Huh? The time. The time is short duration. Toxins move fast. Good. Very good. Oh my goodness. One of my favorite things. So, what does this represent? Total immunological response to what? Primary time, the first time the body comes in contact with a non-self entity. What plays an immediate role? IgM, very good. But IgM has a short or a long half-life? Short. Therefore, it's taken over by a new guy that's there forever, and he is IgG. IgG can be there forever because it has memory, very good. Memory is important, right? So now you come in anamastically. What does anamastically mean? Second time. And that can be months to years. But now the thing that plays the big role is what? IgG. IgM, does it do anything? It does what IgM does. But you can see that IgG is in control. IgM comes in because IgM comes in. It's supposed to.
If you didn't have IgM there, would it have any effect?
What's that? One more time?
If it wasn't there on the second time it came around and we just.
IgG doesn't need his help.
It doesn't need its help.
But
It's not like it helps
it's
us.
just part, well, it's gonna help, but IgG's in charge. IgG's doing the thing, okay? IgG is, after the primary exposure, it's all IgG mediated, okay? Good, was this helpful?
Yes.
Okay. Examipoo number 4, can you turn those lights on? Mademoiselle Alma? Examipoo number 4, 10:30 Tuesday, all multiple choice. You can bring your own computer or you can use ours, whatever you want. Any questions?
That's the lecture, and then Thursday will be the last. It was
Not next Thursday, the following Tuesday. So the lecture will be Tuesday, the last lab practical will be a week from Tuesday. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we have this weekend to study for lecture, next weekend.
Yeah, you can do that. Not that you need it, because, you're good.